Today we will talk about the atoms. Are you ready? Let's go. Hi, I guess you're wondering what is an atom. Well, an atom is the basic unit of a chemical element. This building have atoms. Your cell phone, your laptop, and your food too. Also you. Yes, you and the air that we breathe every day are made of atoms. Everything in the world is made of atoms. But maybe you're thinking, what are they? How do they look like? Of what are they composed? Well, let me tell you. The most common way to represent them is this one. The ball that is in the center is called nucleus, but I will explain you all. The blue balls are the neutrons, the red balls are the protons, and the gray balls that are on the outer shells are called electrons. Let me explain you. An electron is a subatomic particle that orbits around the nucleus of an atom. It is always have a negative charge, okay? A neutron is a subatomic particle found in the nucleus of every atom. It has no electrical charge, so that means that it is neutral. A proton is a subatomic particle found in the nucleus of every atom. It always has a positive charge. So, now that you know this, maybe you are thinking, who discovered it? There were many scientists that contribute on it, but let me tell you the popular ones. The first one was Democritus. He said that if you cut something many times, there will be one tiny part that you couldn't cut anymore. That little tiny part will be the atom. The next one is Anthony Lavoisier. He determines the law of the conservation of the matter, that says that matter cannot be created or destroyed. So, it is always present and it is from the beginning of the times. John Dalton formulated an atomic theory with 4 postulates. The first one is that the elements are composed of atoms. All atoms are given elements are identical. Atoms cannot be destroyed, and the compounds contain the same proportion of the elements. G.G. Thomson performed the cathode ray experiment and came up with the plum pudding model of the atom that basically says that the atom is like a cake with plums. Ernest Rutherford performed the gold foil experiment, and after this came up with the nuclear model of the atom, with the electron orbiting around the nucleus. This model is the model that we use nowadays. The next one is Niels Bohr. He developed the quantized orbital model of the atom that says that each orbit had a certain number of electrons that can hold. So you can put like 20 electrons in the first shell, okay? And the last one is James Chadwick. Well, he just discovered the neutron, but without it, the atomic structure wouldn't be the same. So, now maybe you think it is a lot of information and you're thinking, what did I learn? Let me refresh your mind. First, we said that an atom is the smallest part of the matter. The electrons have negative charge. The protons have positive charge. The neutrons are neutral. And you also saw the most popular scientists that contribute in the discovery of the atom. I hope you like this video, and if you want to learn more about it, please click here.
created using Powtoon.